I'm from Egypt. And I'm now staying in a domestic violence shelter without any income at all. Even I don't have any income from social services.
I think the mic is bad, so I'm going to help try to translate some of it, okay?
So I'm saying, my name is Shaima Shahada, and actually, I was a master's student in biochemistry at the University of Tulsa.
Master's in biochemistry.
Yeah. And I was suffering from domestic violence at this time. And after I finished my master's degree, I went back home to Egypt because psychologically I was destroyed.
Why were you destroyed?
Because of my husband, and I was suffering from domestic violence.
Mentally?
Physically.
He physically abused you?
Yeah. So I was having...
So I want to take it back just a minute. I want to slow it down a little bit. Because when people talk and they're nervous, it moves fast.
Yeah, okay.
Right? And it's important when you're discussing something about yourself, no matter what it is, that you slow it down. And you allow people to process it, because not everybody can relate to it.
Yeah, okay.
And they're going to be taken back by what you tell them at first, and we want to give them a chance to catch up.
Yeah.
So you were studying for your master's in biochemistry?
Yeah, and a scholarship.
Here in the United States?
Yeah, the University of Tulsa, with teaching assistant. I was teaching assistant.
And you got married?
Yeah.
And your husband beat you?
Yeah.
And you left to go back to Egypt to get
So
away from it?
I found, like the police came and filed domestic violence case, and it was going on, and I was accepted to do my PhD in University of Oklahoma, but psychologically I was destroyed. I couldn't do this, so I went back home. However, the university helped me to apply for like domestic violence visa, which allows me to come here again after 7 years.
Wow.
And I came here, I'm here now. I got married for second time.
How's your marriage now?
I signed up for domestic violence for second time.
It's awesome?
I have now, this is my second domestic violence case.
Second domestic violence.
Yeah. And now...
Is that guy here?
No, it's not here.
We'll jack his ass right now. This is New York. I want to just say something. You're probably wondering why we're discussing this at a business conference, at a money conference. But the reality of it is that this young lady's story is about perseverance. She came to America to get educated in biochemistry, which I could barely spell it. And then she goes to get her PhD, and she gets out of a marriage where she's beat. She gets the domestic violence visa, gets married again, and gets beat again. But she's standing in front of all of us like a ray of hope and sunshine. And all of us, some of us, when they even take it back, me, I would be broken. In order to be successful in life and successful in business, you have to be able to work through that stuff and make the things that happen to you your motivation, not your excuse. Is that what it is for you?
Yeah, that's right. So, like, sometimes doors closed so that another doors are open.
That's right.
For myself, I was good at dancing. I was actually attending a lot of fitness classes. So, the way that I express happiness and love is through dancing. And now I'm a Zumba instructor, and I'm like pursuing this, and I feel like I will be like Zumba education specialist, maybe later, and I will be certified from AHA.
Thank you so much for sharing. Can I have a hug? And the moral of that story not only is perseverance, but how do you take that bad energy and turn it into something good? Many of us got into business because we had something to prove to somebody. Somebody told us we weren't good enough. We couldn't get a loan. Nobody would hire us. There's a multitude of reasons. We had a terrible boss. We were in business with our friends or our family, and we had to break away. So we got into our own business, or decided to be our own leaders for a reason. And that reason is what brought us to today. That motivation. Any other volunteers? Young lady? Yes, I'll come right back to you next. We're going to do two more. This young lady right there. Right there in front of you. Step forward. Put the light on her, please. Go ahead and stand up. You raised your hand. Don't be shy. What is he controlling what you're saying? Sir, what is your name? Are you guys together? Come on up. Honestly, that was some stupid shit you just said. Come on. No, you're not off the hook. So I just have to ask. I'm Marcus, by the way. You look very nice, by the way. So what was all that exchange when she raised her hand when you came up? What were you nervous she was going to say because you were trying to stop her?
She was just uncertain as to what she was going to do.
She was uncertain or you were uncertain?
She was uncertain at first, and I was uncertain.
What were you uncertain about? Hold on.
I was uncertain about what she was going to reveal.
You were nervous? Are you guys? Oh! Time out. Listen, stop. Remember what I always say. I want people to be curious, not critical. So I need you to not judge whatever's happening right now. I'm curious, that's why I'm asking questions, because I want to get to the bottom of it. If we turn into critical, then we're not listening. So be curious. There's something here that we want to talk about, she wants to talk about, he wants to talk about. I asked him if they were in a relationship. He said sort of, she looked at him. That's not odd. It really isn't. People are put on the spot in front of thousands of people. You poop your pants. I get it. So let's give them a chance to talk about it. Would you like her to go first?
Sure.
Okay. Would you like him to sit down or stay? I need your mic. Okay. You remember what the question is? Are you still willing to talk about it?
Yes.
Regardless of what he says? Okay.
I'm Jennifer.
Talk up.
I'm Jennifer, and right now I work for his marketing agency as his head of operations. One thing I wanted to share, which I never shared with anyone, is that I was kidnapped and raped at the age of 16. The cops never believed me, but I helped them catch the guy. It's given my head up high. And because of that, they caught another 2 kids that the girls never knew who raped them. So I feel like that had to happen to me in order for those 2 girls to find peace.
That's a lot. Nobody knew that? He knew?
I knew that. I wasn't sure if she was ready to share that.
Is that what you were nervous about?
Yes. That's what I was
Do
asking.
you have something you want to share? Because, I mean, she laid it out there. Are you in a relationship with each other?
Yes.
That's a much better answer. Your shitty answer before was about to get you on the couch. You guys live together?
We do, as of now.
Do the people, as of like this morning, or
Just happened over here.
do the people at work know?
No.
Okay, guys. Curious, not critical. Well, you just revealed something. Is it a concern for you that people will know?
Not necessarily.
Why?
I don't think our clients need to know that we're in a relationship together just because we work together.
What happens when you get married?
Obviously, that would change and be more obvious at that point.
And when are you going to let all that out of the bag?
We'll have a set date.
Leave him!